Where is Nancy Guthrie? Domsey 303, searching for the truth, shutting out the noise. Open case, no perp, no evidence, no answers. Crime scene contaminated. Is the case going cold? Where is Nancy Guthrie? When did she leave? Where did she go? Who took Nancy from her home? Where is Nancy Guthrie? Domsey 303, searching for the truth, shutting out noise, asking questions is the norm. Seeking truth is part of the investigation, but no one has any answers. No one's answering our questions. Where did Nancy Guthrie go? What's the truth? What's the lies? Who's involved? Where is Nancy Guthrie? Where is Nancy Guthrie? Where is Nancy Guthrie? Domsey 303, searching for the truth, shutting out the noise.
Do we believe Nanos? Do we have confidence in Nanos? He's received a no approval rating by the Sheriff's Association. I got a response to Savannah not defending Annie and Tommaso. I'm gonna put down Nanos here. I'll put up we'll put up here. Yes, Savannah Guthrie has strongly defended her siblings Annie and Cameron, slamming cruel online rumors and speculation that the family members were involved or suspect of any wrongdoing regarding Mother Nancy Guthrie's disappearance. Defense of the family, care and protection. Savannah publicly praised her sister Annie and brother Tommy, stating that no one took better care of my mom. She also defended her brother Cameron, emphasizing that no one protected my mom more than my brother. Denouncing rumors, she called the false speculation targeting her family whispers that added pain upon pain during an already devastating time following their mom's abduction. Acting as a unit, Savannah has repeatedly stressed that she and her siblings, Annie and Cameron, have operated completely as a unified group, releasing joint public and video pleas together for their mom's safe return. So someone shared that with me, and I appreciate that. We'll say Love Rider, showing that Savannah did, in fact, and has always defended Annie and Tommaso and Cameron in different ways. Hey, Dom C.
Hey,
how are
JLR, how's it going today?
It's going. How are you? Nice to see you.
It's beautiful in the Northwest today.
Pacific Northwest in the house.
Yep.
What's the temp there?
I don't know. I'd have to look at my app. It feels like it's in the mid to upper 70s.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah. So what's on your mind? What's going on?
Well, Sheriff Nanos just wants this case to disappear, like he wants all the cases in Tucson to disappear. He just wants to play golf, go work out, and if cases get solved, they get solved. I mean, I really just think he wants to slide through until he retires and doesn't have to do anything.
For him to retire would be multiple years down the line. So he's going to have to deal with the situation for years for possible retirement.
He's going to deal with it like he deals with everything. Word salad, double talk. He gets angry to make himself look tough on TV. He makes stupid public service videos of him in the Mario suit and all those other things. I mean, this guy's such a joke. But when a person doesn't have any answers, what do? They become angry or they blame other people. It's not his fault. It's the agent's fault. It's not his fault. It's the FBI's fault. It's not his fault. It's the DNA hasn't come back's fault. I mean, this guy's such a POS. Sorry to say that on the channel, but he really is. I think I told you this the last time. I don't even think he's competent enough to be Tucson's dog catcher.
A dog catcher. Shout out to the dog catchers out there. So Pinocchio Nanos. People have said no, Nanos, no. I mean, we're criticizing him, but I think it's a right. I think he's earned this criticism.
Because it's not just this case. It's other cases that haven't been solved. It's the violence going on in his prisons under his watch, the deaths in his prison under his watch. It's chaos. And listen, from one of my favorite movies, attitude reflects leadership. So the attitude of the department reflects how Nanos thinks and feels and does. Let's Remember the Titans. That was a great movie if anyone didn't watch it. Wonderful movie.
So, the scandals that he's involved with, as we know, perjury allegations. He's being investigated right now, possible charges. They might even arrest him before they arrest the Nancy Guthrie perp. They might charge him before the Nancy Guthrie, whoever they charge with responsible of Nancy Guthrie. Disciplinary records, discrepancies in his resume and testimony regarding his working with the El Paso Police Department in the 70s and 80s. Multiple disciplinary actions. He also testified he's never been suspended as an officer, yet he's talking about, I was only talking about in Arizona, not when I was in Texas. Nancy Guthrie investigation, the discrepancies in all the interviews and just misinformation that he's put out there in the handling of this case and how he's deal with YouTubers. No confidence vote. They're saying that union representing 300 deputies of the Pima County Deputies Association overwhelmingly voted no confidence in Nanos, citing hidden personal records and broader loss of faith in his department leadership. Political retaliation against his opponent, Heather Lapid. He abused his authority, launched fabricated disciplinary investigations in retaliation for her campaign. The lawsuits about mistreatment of prisoners at the Pima County Jail. The list just goes on and on. Specifically targeting YouTube streamers exercising the First Amendment rights, which will most likely, I know for Tucson, result in a lawsuit against this department and him for targeting people. I mean, who knows what else is out there? I mean, just a couple of weeks ago, a swatting incident. His deputies go in there and shoot someone inside their home from a swatting incident. There's going to be lawsuits out of that. One of his own deputies arrested for kidnapping another female that he's supposed to take to jail, breach of trust. Give me sexual favors, I'll let you out, kind of deal. It just goes on and on.
It's a poop show. It's a poop show out there in Pima County. It really is. I mean, besides Sue's poop on the side of the road, I mean, it's literally a poop show in the sheriff's department. And I hate to laugh about it, but it's so insane. You can't even make this stuff up that it's actually going on. Crazy.
How are you doing? Good?
I'm doing great. I got to work tonight, and then I've got a week off waiting for my new computer to come in because my laptop sucks for streaming. But the whole Savannah thing, and I felt bad a little bit, not a lot. I felt bad a little bit that I put out a video saying that I thought it was a PR stunt. Because if I had her platform and my mama was missing, man, you couldn't get me off Instagram minimum weekly saying, I know no information's coming in. I beg you, please, if you have information, contact the FBI, contact Pima County. Every week I would be pleading with the public. And if I had her money, I'd have a billboard on every single street corner with my mom's picture and the perp's picture. If you have seen this person, if you recognize this person, $1.2 million reward. That's why people get frustrated with her. And that's why people get angry with her. And I think as time goes on, that anger builds amongst us and other people. And in order to bring the temperature down, you release a sympathetic plea video, and then people in the chats will say, "Don't talk about Savannah. She's a victim. Look at how much pain she's in." I guarantee you she's in a lot of pain. But
I
I
like
would have
this.
done more.
I like this comment right here by Jackie Ward 6066. Savannah defended Annie and Tommaso in the beginning. In the beginning, even went walked down there at the mailbox, put the flowers down, and defending them. In an interview with Hoda, defending. Okay, right. But then Savannah left. She left, and she went back to New York. Jackie's saying maybe she received new information now. She could very well, as our first caller said, very well come out and just say, I want to make this perfectly clear. I 100% support Annie and Tommy, and they're not involved whatsoever. Please, everyone, stop. They have fully cooperated. They're not involved. Just stop. If you do that, I think you might change the court of public opinion on the internet. Maybe not, but I think it would help. I don't think it would hurt. Otherwise, people are just going to speculate and talk about it. You go on YouTube every day. There's a lot of like AI videos and stuff on this case. And they got Annie and Tommaso's on the thumbnails every single day in these videos, putting Tommaso out there like he did the crime. Every single day. There's videos every single day.
Wow.
On these lower channels, not much views and viewers, but it's still out there every day.
Yeah, I don't begrudge her for going back to work. Honestly, I don't. She has a contract. She's got kids. She's got a husband. I don't even begrudge her for doing Wordle. What I begrudge her is her platform and her money could have done more as far as the billboards and the weekly announcements on her Instagram, and why NBC won't allow her at the end of every segment to say, "Pray for my mom. Pray for my mom's return." She doesn't even have to talk about the perp. But why at the end of every show couldn't they just let her say? Because that would keep her mom's name out there. You guys are keeping her name out there with the videos, with the investigations, with the panels talking about the evidence we don't have. So I don't begrudge her for going home. I get it. But I do begrudge her for not doing more.
I just want to know what's up with the word games and the riddles and the cryptic stuff. Just be real and say what it is. But she's not obligated either. But she's also went on Instagram again. And why on Instagram? Why is she doing this on it? I just don't get it. I don't get it.
And you are right. That's a great point. I never thought about it's all written statements that says that her sister and brother-in-law and brother are not involved. She's never once got on her Instagram and said, "Please don't talk about my family. Please, my family is innocent. I know the evidence, or I know in my heart of hearts that they would never harm our mother." But you were right. It's only been written statements. It's never been verbal. Why?
Remains to be seen. I don't know.
And
I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Again, yesterday, my take is she very well could have been speaking directly someone within her family. But then my mind's like, she would just talk to her family offline and express this. Why would she share this on? Unless there's a rift, unless there's no communication, unless this is a way to gaslight somebody for a response. I don't know. It appears she did this under the advice of the FBI or authorities. Appreciate
it was definitely a well scripted message, though. I have to say that.
Thank you for stopping by, and I hope all is well, Dom C. How's your mom doing? Good?
It's about the same, but I thank you everyone for their prayers. They really help. Take care. Talk to you soon.
Thank you. Bye-bye. You too.
Bye-bye.
Coming on today with a very specific message. It has been months since our mom was taken from us.
Mm. Mm. Oh yeah, hey yeah. Good people gather night by night, trying to shine an honest light. Not for fame or viral views, but hoping justice finally breaks through. We're searching for the truth. The sirens fade, the crime scene tape is gone. Questions echo on the desert hill. A community waits through endless nights, holding hope beyond the flashing lights. Every headline sparks another thread. Every rumor's quickly spread. 1,000 voices, 1,000,000 views, but facts are harder than the breaking news. We're not chasing shadows in the dark. Every clue leaves its mark. Separate the noise from what is true. The evidence will guide us through. We're searching for the truth and shutting out the noise. Not feeding speculation, rumors and conspiracy theories. Looking for the facts beyond imagination. Somewhere bad, just some just care. Following the evidence everywhere. Answers don't come overnight. Justice moves outside the spotlight. Until the pieces all come through, we'll keep searching for the truth. Live stream chats begin to roll. Different theories take their toll. Some are careful, some just guess. Truth gets buried in the mess. Independent voices, cameras on, looking long after the headlines are gone. Maps and timelines, witnesses calls, trying to connect the scattered walls. The FBI won't always speak. Local detectives guard what they keep. An active case can hide its hand, so justice still has room to stand. We're searching for the truth and shutting out the noise. Not feeding speculation, rumors and conspiracy theories. Looking for the facts beyond imagination. Somewhere bad, just some just care. Following the evidence everywhere. Answers don't come overnight. Justice moves outside the spotlight. Until the pieces all come through, we'll keep searching for the truth. Every screenshot isn't proof. Every whisper isn't truth. Questions matter when they're fair. Respect the family, standing the truth through every unanswered